Hey everyone. So continuing with my little mini series of the 7 benefits of prioritizing your mental health and wellness. Today is day 4. Day 4. And the benefit I think that I want to expound upon today is when you finally make, again, the commitments, the investment, the decision, to prioritize your mental health and wellness. I believe one of the key factors, key changes that you'll notice is in your ability to more accurately, more clearly, maybe more concisely articulate, communicate your thoughts, your feelings, just be able to put into words, verbalize a little bit easier the things that you're, like the way that you're experiencing life. And that can be from the good things to the things that are disruptive. And in that vein of improved, enhanced, more accurate communication, I think, I'm hoping, I wonder, I notice that also leads to improved interpersonal relationships and community support. And I would say, I believe, because one, you've learned to advocate for yourself, right? Or you're learning how. Advocating for yourself becomes easier every time that you do it, right? You are increasing your skill building capacity. So your capacity to care for yourself enhances, improves every time you choose a healthier way to respond to something, or you notice a need that's going unmet and you attend to that. You are improving your self-care. So you're recognizing, I need this XYZ in order to feel more relaxed, feel better in this moment, challenge my thinking, really kind of just feel a bit more settled and calm, or whatever it is that you need in that moment. And I realize that when these things begin to unfold, these benefits begin to materialize, or you're able to notice, one, maybe you've been doing these things, but there's so much clarity when you're given the space to have undivided, empathetic, ethical attention, unfettered, oh God, what's the word I'm looking for? I know the word. Unbiased. That's not the word. Attention on you, and you can really dig into some things. I began to notice that I help people to facilitate the understanding that you've been doing some of these things, right? These are skills that you already have that we're either helping you to realize you've utilized or helping you to use more. And so being able to communicate, your boundary, asking for things, requests, seeking support, having the words, the verbiage, the terminology to, one, identify, what is this thought? Is this thought helpful? Is it unhelpful? Is it a new thought? Is it a repeat thought? Can I articulate that to somebody that can help me unpack it? What can I name this feeling? What's the name of it? Or if I'm struggling to name it, can I describe how it shows up and presents for me physically? What are the sensations and things that I notice? And when I can better do those things, I can articulate in my relationships how the things that certain people do, this is how I react to it. So it gives you that ability to be accountable for your reactions, the feelings that you have, as opposed to someone making me feel, or you made me this. We've talked about agency as one of the first benefits, and I think being able to articulate what's actually happening, having the words to describe what you're thinking, what you're feeling. I'm not saying it will be easy, right? Sometimes we got to really dig deep to find that. And sometimes it's hard to put it out there into the universe and say it out loud, because then there's this level of admission. All right. So like Maya Angelou say, when you know better, you do better. So I done told you what's going to happen now. How do we move through this situation? And I'm hoping that also I can articulate to these people that I care about what I'm thinking, feeling, experiencing, asking for their support. And so that gives you the opportunity to collaborate with people in your life that you love. Identify first, who are those people? Who is my support system? Where can I get this community support outside of maybe individual therapy? Does it look like group therapy? Is it a support group, right? Do you have a trusted friend, a mentor, good relationships with people, and healthy relationships with people in your family, the gamut? There's plenty of things that you can identify, and it's beneficial because sometimes that also means that you recognize there are people in your life that you might have to step away from, and agency is key, right? Sometimes we have to do a bit of excising folks situations so that we can have the kind of life that we're seeking, that we've identified that we have the best hopes for. So being able to communicate doesn't always have to be verbal. Maybe it can be in writing. Maybe you're writing a song. Communication can be done in a variety of ways. With all of these other benefits that we've discussed earlier, I think it gets easier when you recognize that if I don't speak up, nothing's gonna change. And in my mind, I'm thinking that people are coming to therapy because they want improvement in their life. And so they know that they have to take an active stance in making that change happen. And sometimes, actually a lot of times, that is uncomfortable. But as you improve your skills, as you engage with your community, your healthy community, as you articulate the things that are happening, it gets easier. You get stronger. Situations may not change, but how you relate to them is going to be different. Therefore, you got a new normal every day. You have a decision to make every day. So for this one, improved communication, improved interpersonal relationships, maybe identified and more aligned community support, to me, would be day 4's benefits of finally prioritizing your mental health and wellness. Just remember that you deserve it, you're worth it. There are resources available if you really are seeking support right now. I mean, it is Mental Health Awareness Month. If you want more information, feel free to reach out. You can join the community at aspirecounselingworld.com. Follow us on Instagram. And stay tuned for day 5. Have a good one, y'all. Bye.